Alright, welcome back to Adventures of Onyx, folks. Folks, last time our group of criminals they had just kicked a hornet's nest of shit, didn't they? He wants to restate what exactly you guys fucked up on doing yesterday.
Nothing!
We blew a hole in a wall, I remember that.
We tried to find my brother to help, so he could help us defeat the Mind Flare, or at least get rid of the Mind Flare's control on our leader Zaggy. But unfortunately, of course, the Mind Flare knew preemptively of our plan and erased my brother's memories. And now I don't know what to do.
I feel like that was a jab at me there.
No! What? No!
Okay, just checking. Sorry, you said preemptively knew, and I was like, you didn't preemptively know, but that felt like a jab.
No! I'm just saying.
Right.
Knew we were coming preemptively, like before we.
Odette is a good boxer, so if that was a jab, you would have felt it.
Nah, she weak.
Are you today's date? Because you are 1 out of 11.
No, wait, Car, you gotta look at the meme at the bottom.
Alright,
I'm 19 years old and I've already wasted my whole life.
So you guys are heading back to what's what I'm looking for? Boston, as it were, with this basically childlike, well, not childlike, but basically memoryless Odane in tow. Has no clue what the hell's going on the entire time.
I'm holding his hand.
Rook, is that you?
Theren looks like he's ready to. Theren looks like he's ready to split him in two. Alston's not there.
I've got my eyes on him so hard to make sure that Theren doesn't attack him.
Theren seems to growl every time he stares at him, like he's glowing at him with his one beaming red eye.
How about you travel in front?
Works for me! He says before he storms forward.
Hey, Bella!
Please.
Bella!
Hi, I'm just listening in.
Alrighty.
So,
Car, shut up. Anyway, what you were saying?
alright. So anyway, you guys are heading towards the town. Odane seems to be kind of like looking around. He has no memory of anything whatsoever. He kind of just looks around at everyone. He's like, where am I exactly? Who am I?
We're in Boston, and you're my twin brother. If it weren't obvious.
I cut in before you can elaborate any further, and I say, you're also a follower of the true god Loki, as it were.
No, you're not. Don't listen to anything he says.
No.
But you see, he should listen to me.
All this cross conversation is actually starting to make as soon as he hears Loki and you guys start arguing over it, he just starts getting a headache at this point.
Yeah, you know what, Odane? Look at me. You can trust me. You can trust pretty much everyone here except for that one.
Damn. Hardcore.
And I'm mostly just doing it to not because I really don't think he's trustworthy, but I'm doing it to mess with him, mess with Ugus.
All right.
I take his hand though, and I write Loki on it in the blood that is still on my hands from my.
Don't fucking!
You still have blood?
Yes.
I'm gonna roll a kick to kick him.
Roll the head, I guess.
Oh, good.
Use your strength mod.
Oh, strength mod? Okay.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
The player v player combat I was expecting.
It's a nat 20.
Oh shit.
Oh,
What's your strength mod?
this is gonna be fun.
+1.
So, Ugus, you weren't expecting this, but Odette seems really, really fired up by what you just did to her brother. So you see this fallen Asimir seem to glow for a moment before her foot moves faster than you've ever seen and nails you right between the legs. And you go like there's no reaction, there's nothing. You feel the air getting knocked out of your lungs, and you drop to your knees.
How much damage does he take?
You take. It would have been 2, but this time he takes 4 bludgeoning damage and 3 psychic damage from the pain of that.
And then, as he's just kneeling there, I take out a hanky and I wipe off my brother, and I walk away.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, that
There,
not
Ugus. You will get him next time.
And I'm just like smirking to myself as I walk away, and I'm looking to him like, I won't let him touch you again.
Well,
Corey,
as my breath
Corey,
comes
what was
back
your
to me,
reaction to that?
I start laughing.
Huh?
As my breath comes back.
Corey, what was your reaction when you see Zephyr right in Odane's head and blood, Loki, and then Odette proceed to kick him in between the legs so hard you think he might have actually lost his heart might have actually skipped a beat from how much pain he just took.
Also, he's singing soprano.
Oh, I just snicker and try to like not laugh, but it's hard because he just got kicked the shit out of.
Roll a con save.
God damn it! Why I gotta be con, bro?
Because you're a
My
rogue.
con
I just-
ain't good.
God damn it. I just joined to listen to some nice D&D, and then the next thing I knew, someone's getting kicked in the nuts.
It's
Okay.
what happens, you know?
Okay, thankfully you were able to keep your laughing fit down as you were able to hold it down, and you hear you see Theren chuckling a bit as he heard the kick. He's like, "Oh, he's not gonna walk well in the morning."
Oh damn, he heard the kick. That was a powerful kick.
How it goes.
Yeah, that was solid.
Theren looks back and he says,
It was
"I think
that powerful.
Theren looks back and he looks at Odette and he says, "I think you might have knocked some kids out of him for a while."
Serves him right.
I'm just trying to help the
That's
poor
all I
kid.
say to excuse myself.
Anyway, so guys, it takes you guys a bit, but then you finally get back to the outskirts of Boston, and that's when Theren stops you and says, "So how are we gonna explain this?" White Fang seems to think was like, oh yeah, how's it work? I don't think a mind flayer controlled boss is gonna look too kindly on the fact that we brought this guy in there.
Hold on, one second. My shirt.
How do I explain this?
You're muted, by the way.
How would I explain this?
You're muted, fool.
Okay, Krasson, get out of this campaign. Anyway, so that's what White Fang and Theren are asking you. Is you guys are the ones that came up with this plan and went through with it? So
I don't know. I'm just here.
I
Well,
didn't do anything.
we just got maybe we can go back to Alston, and we can try and use locate object. What?
Alston's in the. I would like to reference that Alston is in the tavern. Well, actually, no, he did the ritual right outside the tavern. More like you guys were in the market when you did that.
Maybe we can try and locate my mother this time, and she can try to rouse something out of Odane.
Hmm.
Hold on.
Memory
Wasn't your
loss,
mother
maybe.
kind of evil?
Okay.
What did you say, Bella?
I thought her mother was tricked.
I can't remember names very well, so I'm calling your brother, whoever's brother it is, Memory Loss McGee.
Yeah. Like, we all have a naming
Minesweeper.
convention in my family. I'm Odette, my brother's Odane, and my mom's Odaren.
Odaren.
I thought you just said
Stinky.
Oda for a second, and I was like, oh, cool. Your
Odaren.
mom's stinky.
My mom stinks.
Oh, Mama.
She does stink, and she did abandon me for like almost 20 years. So she
does
stinks. My mom stinks.
When you got
I
child
love the
abandoned.
fact that you had to think about that for a second. Just like, how many years was it again?
Child abandoned.
Because like I forgot how old my. No wait.
The character's
22.
22.
Yeah, I'm 22.
Wow, you're 22.
Yeah, Odette's 22.
Holy shit.
Probably,
Okay.
probably the youngest one in this entire
How old's
party.
Corey?
Like 100 and something.
God
105.
damn.
He's a kitsune.
They live
Yeah.
long.
I forgot.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Mhm.
does that seem like a good idea?
What was the
Yeah,
idea?
sure.
Find my mom through like a locate object spell, and
She's an object.
cause like try and find her cloak or like something she had on her.
You'd have
But then
to.
again, she probably might disappear if I came close, cause it's something that happens, unfortunately.
What if you send someone else to talk to her for you?
I suppose
With
that would work.
information.
Oh, please give me something to do, Theren says.
Go ahead and do it then.
Works for me. I'll kill the son of a bitch if I don't leave.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
Corey, I am entrusting you to look after my brother and to make sure Theren doesn't chop his head off.
I'm leaving, Theren says. I'm looking for your brother. You have fun with this.
But we need my mom and my brother together.
I will get her and bring her.
Okay, fine.
Besides, I can probably get an anti-magic spell or something like that, so that way we can lock down whatever the hell is on you. He says, pointing at Odette.
Okay, thank you.
That'd be the most sensible option. Magic caused the problem. Might as well shut it out.
Magic.
Yep, and I like touch the small of my back as he says that.
And then he proceeds to walk. And then you see him pull out like this little tuning fork, as it were, and it seems to glow with like this red energy. And he says, "All right." And he says, "All right, I'll be back in about. Let's see. One ship there, one ship back, one ship there, one ship back. Give or take 4 days.
4 days.
4 days?
Okay. Keep in mind. Okay, there's 2 ways this goes. One, either you guys wait a day now and I teleport to wherever to try and find her, in which case it might get reduced to like 3 days maybe. Or 2, I plane shift. I can hop between planes twice. Wait, make that 2 days then. I can shift between planes twice. That means I can go to the Nine Hells, pop back into Cassia in a different location, and then spend time looking for her, and then pop out, come back. Those are 2 options.
I trust you to go through those lanes, and to be honest, we're kind of in a little bit of a rush here to make sure that, the Mind Flayer doesn't destroy Boston and all of its inhabitants.
Fine. Fine, okay, how about this? Well,
You're very capable, so I don't doubt your abilities,
noted. Theren seems to like look at you for a moment before he takes out the tuning fork and
he's gone.
You hear the shift you hear the shift, and then you see this massive like portal open like right behind him, and you see like this place of fire and brimstone and devils and what seem to be them fighting demons, and then he sighs and he says, fucking hate this place. He walks right through. He seems to drop through, land on a devil, and the portal closes behind him.
Bye, Theren.
Bye, Theren.
Crash, say bye.
He seems to be still annoyed at the fact that you chucked him at a deep dwarf.
Man, you still annoyed by that? Come on now. Get over it.
Aggie, say bye to Theren.
No response. White Fang.
Where are my fucking hash browns, woman?
White Fang seems to like look at Odane, and Odane seems to look at him, and he's like, "Hi there. Hi.
Hi! Okay. He didn't know him before, right?
No, White Fang doesn't know Odane at all. Thankfully, that's one less
Okay.
person that would want to split his skull in two.
Yay, no revenge today!
Wonderful.
Yes.
Alright, what
Maybe,
should we do then?
well, we can't talk to Zaggy or else
Can't talk.
you'll get, yeah. Can't talk, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say can't talk to him about Odane there, but then I thought about it and I was like, nope, actually you can't talk to him in general. No. Remember the mind flayer controls him?
No, I don't remember this, Keith.
When was he brain dead?
You were
So
there
Maybe,
during that fucking session, Car.
When was this?
Session before last.
Keith, I was not.
Yes, you were. You actually commented on this. I remember you commenting on the fact that you learned this too.
Last week.
Not last
Hold
week.
on, Car.
Oh.
Week before last.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
Hey, keep the story going.
Anyway.
We can't be having
Shut
this
up.
conversation.
You're not laughing, you're laughing.
Let's go.
Anyway.
what were we saying? So,
What are we doing then?
Odane,
Yeah.
I know
Yeah. Yes? He says, kind of questioning himself.
It's not smooth.
I know you don't know me very well, and I know this is very confusing for you, but I'm here for you, and I want to help you get it back, even though not all those memories might be the best to get back.
Ah. Seems to nod slowly.
Can we just
I know,
like
this is very weird for me
alter
too.
his memories?
What's up, Corey?
So can we just like keep some of the bad memories out? You know, we don't have to fully restore his memory. You know what I'm saying?
Well, isn't
True, but
that'd be like brainwashing the person, wouldn't it? White Fang kind of
yeah,
suggests.
you're right.
No,
But also,
it's not brainwashing. It's a good thing.
part of his memory that's necessary that we need to like undo Zaggy's like control.
Damn.
Part of it
Can I say that with your mic on?
is a bad memory,
But who would say that?
unfortunately.
You know, I've been thinking on
One of his
something.
dolls.
Would it be possible for me to delve into his soul?
You would only learn one thing about him.
Yeah.
Not to be rude with the cookie person. He holds up a Lupin doll. But if you were to remove the bad memories, but keep the good ones, Odane wouldn't be the same person, and thus Theren wouldn't hate him.
True.
Accurate. This is what I'm saying.
True, but wouldn't Theren still remember and still want to kill him regardless? White Fang suggests.
But he'll
Yeah,
be
it
nicer.
seems like he really hates him, even though he's kind of like empty right now.
Even if that person's dead, we would have essentially killed him.
Yeah.
Try to convince the real one that. I'm not crying this down. I'm just saying, like, guy seems like a really, really, really harboring vengeance son of a bitch.
I just can't stand when you call him Pizza Face. That's my only thing.
I mean, the guy's an ass. To me, anyway.
But like, he can't help that he has Pizza Face.
He's got a bad case of pizza.
I mean, he could always walk up to the nearest cleric and get that shit regenerated. I don't know why he doesn't.
As a reminder, probably.
No, that just sounds like a badly written story.
Anyway, none of these things that we're bringing up, like, story-wise, is, like, sparking anything for Odane at all.
The more you say Theren, the more and more... that
More and
reverb.
more what?
I heard a massive reverb there for a second. Anyway, the more and more you bring up Theren and kill, Odane seems to kind of get the idea that Theren doesn't like him.
Oh no!
He seems to think, and he asks, so what exactly did I do to him?
Everything.
You betrayed him. I'm blanking right now. Hold on.
Roll history.
Yeah. Okay. If I get a bad history, then that's just like
Just say bad things. You did
bad
bad
shit.
things.
But
That's
like,
all you
I
need to
also
know.
want to like remember good, because I don't take notes. 24.
You remember that Theren specifically said he left me to die.
You kind of abandoned him in his time of need.
Considering how he acts, it sounds like he deserved it.
Oh shit.
What seems to like laugh at that, like, oh fuck.
I, for one, think you should tell him that, honestly.
No, okay, shut up.
No, never. See, this is why bad influence. Do you want me to come back over there?
Say, I think you
Careful.
deserve to be left for dead, and we should discuss that. That'll be a good conversation.
I'm like slowly bending down to take off my fucking shoe, like a
No.
Latino mom.
Odette.
What? My bitch is looking at Zephyr and says, "You really like stoning shit, don't you?"
Maybe. What of it?
Whoever this Loki guy is, he sounds like
And
an
then I bend
asshole.
up and like I close my eyes and
No,
like slowly
wonderful.
breathe in and out.
He's
like,
just like me.
not worth it.
So an asshole. A major asshole. A
Yeah.
bitch! There we go!
Aw, damn, Bella.
Anyway.
We prefer the term Asgardian, not asshole.
Asgardian.
There we go.
I can't wait.
I don't know about you, but this Ulgus guy is always a show to put on.
Haha.
It's,
That is true.
anyway.
Nothing mojo.
Maybe we could
Well, I got a place to stay in case you guys want to try that out. White Fang suggests as he pulls up his belt, kind of like his holster belt, kind of. You know, like that classic cowboy look, like where they're holding their holster. I mean, their belt that holds the holster. Actually, it's like, yeah, I have a place. Not that kind of cozy, but it could work.
Alright.
Cozy.
All right.
Let's go.
Lead the way, yeah.
All right. White Fang immediately heads up. He immediately leads the way. Thankfully, he lives in Silvertown, as it were, which is a bit more of an upbeat place,
Oh.
which you've robbed from several times.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Also, if you want an idea of how he was standing when he said that, this is basically what I imagined.
That's what I thought. Basically.
Anyway. So he leads you guys to this nice little quaint house, as it were. It's like, yep, right there's my home.
Aw.
It's got like it's got the same monochromatic color scheme that the rest of Silvertown seems to have. It doesn't really pop out as much.
Wow, the inside of this place really reminds me of,
This is the outside, mind you.
well, I can see through the windows, right?
Oh,
Are there
sure.
windows?
Yes, there are windows.
Cool, okay. Well, then it reminds me of a place I've been at least once or twice.
I don't want to know what places you've been. White Fang says before he lets you guys in.
It's nothing. Nothing at all.
And so basically you guys walk in, and it's nicer on the inside, actually. I mean, there's a nice little, like, living area, as it were. There's kitchen, kinda. And then you hear this woof, woof, and you see this wolf just come down the stairs and come over and White Fang says, "Heel, boy!" And this black wolf seems to skid to a stop right in front of White Fang as he bends down and pets it. Good boy.
Is that your boyfriend?
No! August? August.
White Fang pauses for a moment and says, I'm gonna let that go, because if I don't, I will blow your fucking kneecaps out. Anyway.
I smack him upside the head.
I mean, I see you're better off than some of us. Some of us can't even get
I
a
joke
boyfriend.
though. Oh my god.
I would like to remind you that I can hitch that I could blow all 3 of your vital organs out in less than a second. I want you to remember that.
Yeah,
What's the puppo
I
name
always
again?
remember.
Anyway, this is my.
What's his name?
Actually, give me this. Oh, this is. He says. Oh, this is Fang. Yeah, no, not a good name. What I went with. And
It's
Fang.
like Junior.
Yeah, and Fang seems to have like. You notice that the scar over White Fang's eye. Fang seems to mimic it on his other eye.
It's adorable.
Hmm.
And when I go to pet.
All right. Well, you pet the wolf, and he's kind of like, he's cool with it. He's just kind of breathing as normal.
No.
Breathing as usual. Oh, thank goodness I'm still breathing. And he seems like bark at you in like a friendly manner.
No. I scribe behind his ears.
Oh. No bark.
I love him.
Oh, yeah, and then he seems to bark at Aggie and Trash too.
Hmm.
Aggie usually doesn't really care. Afraid of. She's just like walks away disinterested.
Takes a while to get used to him, I guess.
How does Trash react to the wolf?
I don't know. How does Trash react, Cookie?
Trash is like, who the fuck is this? And Corey has to be like, Trash, be nice, please. So he tries to be nice. He's being nice because he feels like it.
He's being nice because if he doesn't, he'll get yeeted at another dwarf again.
Yeah, she'll yeet him again.
All right. Then Odane seems to like walk up and try to pet the dog, and the dog kind of like waits a moment, and then as soon as his hand touches the Fang's head, Fang seems to growl, and Odane like pulls his hand away, puts it back, growl away, again growl away.
Can I roll insight on that?
All right, roll insight.
Where is it?
Why?
Just cause. 22.
You seem to realize that Fang seems to notice something off about Odane and really doesn't like him.
Oof.
Sorry about that. Guess it's an acquired taste when it comes to some people, some folks. It's fine, I guess.
I pat Odane on the shoulder.
Odane seems to like just put his hands in his cloak, but it's the same eye in that case, you idiot.
Oh, is it different eyes?
I said different eyes.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Anyway,
Snacks!
so Odane seems to like put his hands in his cloak and kind of like looks down at it, like just checking it out, kind of.
At his cloak or the dog?
His cloak.
Okay.
Just kind of like, oh, this is a nice cloak. He kind of mutters to himself, trying to distract himself from what just happened.
It is. It's got nice fabric to it. It's soft.
Yeah, too bad it. And then White Fang says it's a joke. Yeah, too bad it belongs to a terrorist organization, but yeah. Odane seems to say, oh, noted. Yeah.
White Fang, I love you, but that was like.
That was an August thing to do.
No.
Hey, I'm just warning the poor fella just in case. I don't want some Order of Magi dude coming in and trying to, it's a good thing I can reference. Trying to Heijan the son of a bitch. Let's go with that.
Heijan.
Refugees! Get him out of here!
Anyway. So he proceeds to... So you guys get to sit down while White Fang just kind of like... You guys get to sit around and everything and rest. I guess for a little while, as you all realize how exhausted you are from the fact that you went through that house and had to deal with, well, in Corey's case, how you literally had your mind almost wiped of everything that ever was you.
Oh yeah, that must have messed you up.
And Odette, you're still picking hair out of your hair. You're still picking brain matter out of your hair.
Oh ew.
My bad.
Oh, that you got something in between you. Yeah. Why is it still in your mouth? That was for you, Odette.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to spend like 10 minutes brushing my teeth and my hair.
We use magic.
I don't know. Do you have magic?
Yeah, brush your teeth with
Let me
magic.
see. Oh my god, color. Hold on. Alright, no, anyway. I don't think I have prestidigitation. Oh no, I do. Yeah, I do it with my hair and my teeth.
All right, you were able to get the guts and stuff out of your mouth and out of your hair. You see Corey trying to get the blood that was in her hair out. As it's starting to dry in there, and you can hear it hear her hair kind of just you know that sound hair makes when you put a brush through it.
Ugh.
Yeah, that.
I cast it on her too.
Yeah.
And hey, Corey, you're now clean.
I'm what?
You're clean now.
You're clean.
I'm clean.
Cause you had like blood and shit in your hair.
Alright.
You doing good?
Yeah, I didn't know I had this much blood in my hair though.
I guess that's what
It
happens.
was nasty for both of us.
I guess that's what happens when somebody decides to blow someone to pieces right next to you.
True.
Sorry.
Well, Whitefang was looking at was looking at Ugas for that one.
Oh yeah.
Not sure
Nothing to see.
who would do that. Strange.
Strange.
Anyway, you seem to get, and so as you guys are sitting around, Odane's kind of like, so how do I know the rest of you, or do I?
You
I
don't
told
really.
you we were in a cult together.
You were not. And I stare at him until he. Anyway, no, you just know me, or rather, they're like a group. I work with them.
I'd
You
say we're more
sort
like
of
a
know
family
me.
around here.
What?
I'd say we're more like a family around here.
You seem like a very.
They are kind of like my family.
You kind of seem like a very
Not just
dysfunctional family.
workers. Name a functional family, and I'll laugh.
Why Fang seems to think about it. I don't know. That family down in Shinovar seems to be doing pretty well for themselves.
Ha! Told you I'd laugh.
Yeah, good for you. Doesn't make it not true.
No, it doesn't. But it is good to laugh, is it not?
With you,
But,
no. You seem like an ass.
But
Yeah.
yeah, Odane, we didn't exactly get to grow up together.
Ah,
I didn't even know you'd existed until recently.
how?
And yeah?
How did that happen? Kind of scratching the side of his head now. As by the way, you know, the similarities are really getting to you as you realize how much of his tics are similar to yours.
Oh. Well, you left with my mom and I stayed with Dad, and you came to find me to look for Dad.
Did Father? You notice that he's starting to slip back into his normal vocabulary. Did Father abandon us?
He left me like about 5 years ago. I think it was more of a lesson than trying to be mean. He did leave me part of the map.
What year is it?
Roll history. I'm kidding.
No!
Please.
Roll
Please.
It's 985!
Thank you. Okay. He seems like puzzled by that. 985. 985. You notice he's starting to think about something? 985.
What are you thinking?
Blink
983.
185.
Oh god.
He's thinking, he's like, wait. Something happened in 983. Something I was a part of. You said hey Jean, didn't you? Wi-Fi seems to like, why seem to like get wider. He's like, oh shit. Oh shit. As he starts leaning back into his chair. Oh shit.
I rise to my feet.
And it seems like, and that's when you start to notice that the more he's thinking, the more there seems to be like this purple energy around him. And you notice that everything that's loose change in the room starts floating. 983.
Oh god.
And he starts scratching his head, and he's like, 983. Something very important happened then, but what was it? It was something that. And notice that now he's starting to scratch his head vigorously. He's like, 983. I know that.
I'm gonna walk over to him.
Date. Alright.
And I grab his wrist.
And the moment you do that, he loses focus and everything's gone. Like everything drops back to the ground. White Fang's chair seems to fall back to the ground. And he seems to fall out of it.
See?
It's okay.
What was I talking about? He says, he blanks for a moment. He's like, what was I talking about? He
983, that's what you were talking about.
August, shut up!
983? He seems to raise an eyebrow. I don't know why. Is that a number? I know it's a number, but is that like a day, a year?
It's an important year. Just.
Huh. I can't remember what it was.
I'm going to explain it to you, but you have to be calm about it.
Alright. He really has no idea what's going on, and he's like, huh?
I'm like holding his hands like gently, and I explain it.
Alright. Roll me history to see how well you remember this event.
Okay.
Actually, I want all of you to, because all of you would have heard about this.
Roll history?
All of you roll history.
Wait, that was.
That's a good one for me.
Hold on.
Give me one of the D20.
11.
Well, White Fang rolled a nat 1, so he ain't remembering shit.
Oh, I got
Oh god. Someone who remembers better than no.
Oh my god, the insane lizard folk knows more than you guys.
Okay, good. Can please tell me like the dolls like correct me?
Yes,
when I get shit wrong?
The dolls do correct you. Okay, would you like?
I mean, I remember it good. I just didn't want to say it in case yeah.
Okay.
But I can say it.
Basically, 983 was the year that a massive magical plague happened and made a bunch of wizards go insane, saturated a large area of Cassia with magic, and basically made high hell of everything as monsters started rampaging again. During that time, this cult, led by a guy who called himself the Lich King, decided to rise up and try and conquer all of Cassia. They were stopped by the Order of Magi, as it were, and a few other guys. And from what you seem to remember, and from what all hints seem to state, Theren and Odane seem to be part of that group, or were anyway. And that is where Odane ditched Theren. He left him to die in some event.
Oh. See this? I thought that the thing he was thinking about was the day that he got his brain messed up.
That was 982.
Oh shit.
You can bring that up if you want. See how well he reacts to that.
Before all that, the Mind Flare, the guy you were left with before we technically met again, that tentacle guy, he messed with your head really bad.
Yeah, messed with my head. He kind of looks down at that and he's like, so am I not me? Was I never me? He's kind of looks at everyone at this point, kind of like looking for answers amongst your faces.
The psionic energy that was used to shut Zaggy's head. It changed you. I don't really know how drastically, but I think you were still somewhat the same. Or at least you tried to yeah?
Corey, roll me an int save.
Int save.
Yes. You feel a
Why her, not me?
You feel a prodding at your mind.
Oh no. Why is she possibly about to take damage?
No, she's not.
Oh god. I would much sooner it happen to me. No.
No, the dumbest person in the party is you. Or Ugas.
Yeah.
Nope. Not it.
Nope.
What's your
I have
int?
16 intelligence.
Okay, what's your int? What's your int, Scar? Okay, yeah, you are the dumbest person in the party. Anyway.
What do you say, 8?
Wait, how'd you get a +3 to history then?
What? Oh, I've spec'd into history.
No, not you. Car.
Car.
That would give you...
It's 10. It's 10, but I have proficiency.
I was about to say, you would have had an 11 in that case.
Okay, so a 10 int.
Yeah, it's 10 int. Okay, there we go. Never mind then, he's fine.
Okay, so yeah, Cookie got a 14.
Alright. Tell me what you think of Odane.
Me.
Yes, what does Corey think about Odane?
Now we talking no memory Odane or
We talking
the dude
Odane in
before?
general. This includes both versions of him.
I mean, he was kind of shitty when he had his memory, but you know, I guess he alright without his memory. And low key, Corey's like, if we didn't have to save Zaggy, I would have been like, you know what, just keep him like this.
Okay, do you specifically remember the day that he attacked Odette? Like, did you
That's
write
when
that?
we was all running, right?
Yes. Did you write that down, perchance?
Probably not. No.
Alright, then he wouldn't. Alright, thankfully, thanks to your lack of memory, he doesn't know exactly how much of a monster he was, but he still gets the general idea, and Corey, due to this slight mind tether, you get the feeling that he doesn't believe Odette, that he doesn't really believe Odette in a way.
Oh,
What, is he trying to say that he wasn't bad?
No, she's like, you weren't that bad, and he's like, he's like,
I mean, I could have said it straight.
you get the feeling though.
Odette trying to be soft, and I'm like, look, he was a piece of shit. Let's just admit that.
you did kind of try to kill me.
Wait, did you say that out loud, Corey?
No, I
Yeah.
don't.
I'm saying that shit out loud.
Oh, okay.
Corey's like, alright, look, Odette, I love you and all, but you can't be soft. Cause, he was a piece of shit. Let's be honest here. He tried to kill you. He tried to kill me. That's a big no-no.
That is true, but...
Then,
I'd say without all of that, we wouldn't have gotten where we are right now.
That is
I mean,
also
where we are isn't really anywhere, but nonetheless, it's made things a lot more exciting for me.
You're
Well, you're
right.
kind of an asshole.
fucking Ugas seems like not Ugas. Odane seems to stare at Ugas, and then he stares at you and says, "Is he okay? Is he as mentally crazy as I am?"
That's up to them. I can't say it, because one person saying they're on sanity means nothing, does it?
You are beautiful.
I mean, he's sane, I think. He's just annoying.
Spot on description. There we go.
Like, anything else, Corey? Is there really anything much else to add on?
No, I'm good.
You weren't annoying, Odane. I never once found you annoying.
What about the time when he tried to kill you? That was kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was a hard thing to deal with, but it wasn't annoying.
It was a hard thing. He tried to kill you.
He did, and I am mad about that. But it wasn't annoying. It was kind of half expected, seeing as my family. Keith. What the hell's going on?
Okay, quick question. What's your passive perception, everybody?
Perception?
Passive perception.
Passive perception. I think it's 12 because it doesn't add the 1 sometimes.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, it's 12.
Yeah, 12.
Alright, none of you noticed a thing. Keep going.
Oh god.
Never mind.
Keep going. Keep going.
Okay, well, I don't know what else to say because we were just talking about how August was. So I look at Odane.
Odane's not there.
No!
He snuck off while you guys were talking.
God damn it! Where'd he go?
None of you noticed this because he rolled an 18 on the stealth.
Are you kidding me?
Wait, he's gone?
He is gone. He dipped.
Why did he? Wait, like out of the house?
Like you do not see him anywhere on the first floor.
Can I go upstairs?
You go upstairs. He's not there though. You're in White.
God, dude!
You're in White Fang's bedroom now. Good for you.
Well, I mean,
What's up with that?
You know, I don't mean
I
to
wasn't
postpone.
planning to come here till later.
How important
Wait,
this ends up
till
being.
later? What's going on later?
What?
It was just a proposal, but
A
that
what?
is not important.
What? Hold up. Okay.
Keith, what you rolling?
It's a dirty 20.
Alright. You seem to notice that Odane seemed to walk out of the house, as it were. And
Can I look out the window?
hold up, this is for Kara's character. So Dole, you
Oh,
notice
shit.
that this trail seems to lead out of the house, and that it seems to be walking. It's walks out of Silvertown, and then it heads eastward towards Blight Town.
Oh god.
I'm gonna put Calamari on my head and just start walking.
So Dole seems to just walk out of the house and seems to be following something.
I follow Sir Dol.
I trail behind, but I don't follow too closely because I don't know what he's going to get into yet.
Yeah, sure.
And I like my grand entrances as it may be.
You don't need any.
You don't need a grand entrance.
How rude.
So you guys seem to follow, and you guys walk right into Blight Town, and you notice that all the townspeople are gone once again.
Oh no. It played the eerie thing as soon as you said that.
I know that was the point. And then you notice. So at first there's nothing, and then you come across and you see that those swarms of rats that would run through the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one of them is blown to pieces, and it's just rat guts and gore all over the ground.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's killing rats.
And then you notice that two were-rats are kind of like leaning against the walls as if they just got slammed against them.
Are they alive?
Yes, they are. And you hear, "Well, aren't you a special little boy?" You hear you hear Peggy's voice ring nearby.
Oh no. I follow the voice.
And that's when you notice Odane, like you notice Peggy, in all her night hag glory, seems to be standing behind an Odane who's sitting on some staircases, on this ruined staircase, and she seems to get her fingers near his hair for a moment, and there's this spark before she has to lash her fingers away. He's like, what could be in
Don't
that head
come
of
near him!
yours? She seems to stop and says, "Oh, please now. If I wanted to do something to the boy, I would have already done it." seems to reach for it again. There's that spot. He's like, ah.
What are you trying to do?
I just. It seems like this boy. Let's call him that. This boy of yours seemed to. Something seemed to draw him here, as it were. And I felt something very homely in him. And then she begins to run her hand over his hair again. And this time the sparks come back, and you notice that they're red. You remember that smell of fire and brimstone from when Theren went through the portal?
Yeah.
That same smell fills the air as she runs her fingers over his hair. Ah, home. That's what it is.
My mouth is open, jaw to the floor, as I realize.
This boy seems to have a connection. This boy seems to have a connection to the nine hells. It's been a while since I've been there.
Are you saying he's, part fiend?
Oh no! Oh, heavens no! If he were, he'd be a tiefling, and that would make him far more interesting than any of you, she says, looking at all of you. Minus her, maybe. She points at Corey.
Aw.
Okay.
That's because, though she gave up that delectable gift that she had, so, give or take.
So then, he's from...
He seems to have the same imprinting that you seem to do, though his is a little bit more weird. I would say that whatever this is, she refers to the sonic air that seems to come off of him a little bit. I have a feeling that it's connected somehow, and considering it's probably connected to the little mark on your back too. Man, aren't you all having a hell of a time today?
Aren't we all?
Can you help get rid of it? The psionic energy?
What am I gonna get in? I could if I wanted to.
What do you want?
I don't know. What do you have to give? She gives a smirk. A disgusting smirk of a hag. After all,
420 gold pieces?
oh please, I could get money any way possible. I could brainwash all of you to get it for me.
What about parts? From what kind of parts would you want?
He seems to think about it, and then she kind of thinks for a moment, and then she looks at all of you, and then she says, "I want. How about this? How about an exchange? How about an exchange for getting rid of this fire and brimstone, as it were? How about I get one memory from each one of you, one of my choosing."
I'm not considering, but I look at my friends severe. Don't think
Excuse
so.
me. One of what?
One of your memories. Also, speak through. Your mic's muted.
Yeah, you're muted, Car.
Sure.
Question: if you take memory of all people?
It can be a person or it can be a specific incident. It just depends on what I want.
Does it include any pulls out the mojo doll?
Don't even know what the hell that thing is.
And now you don't speak. Funny. And then I put that back.
I look to Corey and I walk over to her. I understand completely if you don't want to do this, and I get that it's hard enough for you already to keep a lot of your memories without the notepad. So, if you don't want to do this, I get it.
Nope,
Just
I'm doing
let
it.
me-
No,
Are you
I'm
sure?
doing it. Yeah.
What if she takes away something really important?
I highly doubt it. I have my notepad. It'll be fine.
For reference, by the way, the memory, you will not know what you lost. You'll just know that something's gone.
That's fine.
Alright, just checking. Because Car asked me, and I wanted to make sure you guys got that.
That means there's a whole possibility that I can
August?
bring about Mojo's memories.
I want to see where this goes. So,
Alright.
there's nothing that important that can be lost for me. I don't remember very much anyways. Nothing too much important.
Alright. Peggy. We accept.
Alright. Alright. She snaps. Alright. Okay, for Sodol. The fact that you had a family, it's gone.
Oh god!
Oh damn.
Any
You started off
relic of family
strong.
that you thought you had is
I
gone.
hope you know I had my daughter pinned to my head because of that.
Wait, are the dolls even gonna still be haunting them then?
Yes! He'll have no clue who's talking to him. All you know is
God.
these random dolls keep talking to you. And they seem to hate you for some reason.
Oh shit.
Oh no!
It makes that more
Starting off
interesting.
strong,
This
aren't
isn't
we?
what I wanted.
I had to.
Ugus, your entire reason for being, wait, I worshipped someone. Did I? Who?
Wait. My current or previous?
You're like, wait, I worshipped someone beforehand, and I worship someone now. Don't I? I'm pretty sure I do, right?
Oh god.
Wait, does that just take away my abilities of being a cleric, though?
No, you don't remember who you worshipped.
But you'll
well, he-
still worship them regardless?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, what does that imply for
Well,
me?
that means you're gonna have to start praying and try and figure out who the hell you were worshiping beforehand.
It's like
Ah.
it's like you worship Jesus, but you don't know nothing about Jesus.
Okay. So I know I'm worshipping, or know that I probably was worshipping somebody, but I still do chaotic stuff because I feel the need to do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, then we're fine.
We're fine.
Oh god. What's Corey missing?
What's this raccoon thing that keeps following you around?
You made me forget trash. You made me forget trash. Out of all the things you could have taken away from me, you made me forget trash.
Yes.
Is Trash gonna forget something?
Nope. It's just you four.
Oh god.
You made me forget
What's
trash.
Raccoon doing here?
This raccoon keeps following you around.
Okay, well, what about Odette?
Odette, why do you have these maps with you? Who are you? You were looking for someone, weren't you, with these maps?
Are you kidding me?
Who are you looking for?
What?
You console.
What is? Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
And the
Do I
course.
just not even know my dad exists?
No, you know your dad exists. You just don't know who you're looking for. Also, in the course of an hour, I have ruined all of your lives. How's that feel?
How the hell you made me forget trash? I'm upset.
But like,
I
this
mean,
is
I
my
knew
whole
it was a
entire
possibility.
quest! Oh my god!
What the fuck?
My whole quest is to find my dad through the maps, and now I don't even know why I'm looking for shit.
Can't you just ask one of us? Because you've talked about it. It's not
True.
a secret.
Oh right. But,
True, but
But
How do I know
who's
you
to say I'm
know
not
what
gonna
talking
lie
about?
to you?
and
What?
there's also the fact of the matter is you'll never know if they're telling the truth or not.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, who's to stop me from lying about it?
And so with this snap, you guys lose all those memories, and she seems to be grinning as she's watching all of you guys lose a piece of yourselves, and says, "Oh, this will be fun. All of you will know that you lost something, but you'll never know what. And no matter what, you may tell each other what you think it might be, but you'll never know for sure. I'm going to enjoy this."
Oh no!
And then she sees a snap on Odane, and Odane seems. Remember, you know the fact that Odane was a fallen Aesimer?
Mm-hmm.
He's not anymore
Oh.
because of the fact
Now.
He is now a scourge Aesimer. As it were,
What is that?
it means that he has changed what his subrace is. He is no longer tainted by evil like you were. He's chaotic, but he's no longer evil, because the combination of losing his memories and losing the connection to the Nine Hells has wiped away any slate of what used to be the past Odane until he gets his memories back, maybe.
Oh god. And does Peggy disappear?
Ew. Oh, Peggy just seems to snap again, and all of you guys just fall and land outside Blighttown. With your new lives.
Hey, I'm happy.
I feel like I needing to
Does my does my map fall out of my pocket?
Yes.
What? What is?
And Corey, trash seems to fall right on top of you, but you have no clue who the hell this thing is.
Ah, what the fuck, Raccoon? What are you doing?
Oh, does she understand him anymore?
Oh, that's true.
Now you're just wondering what it's saying as you're cocking your head to the side.
No, I can't understand trash. What?
And it seems to like swat at your face a bit.
Oh no!
Hey,
Wait.
get off! Move!
He gets pushed off.
Corey, you can't understand trash?
What?
Who the fuck is trash?
Who's Corey? Who's trash?
Okay, August, you didn't forget who Corey.
I guess.
Don't even.
And then
Who are you?
So, doll, you seem to feel this weight on your head. What the hell is this doll doing on top of your head? Well, it looks like you have a mighty fine situation there. You got these dolls haunting you now, and you have no clue who the fuck they are, now do you?
Why is he talking to himself?
Also, Car, unmute.
Because you forgot your family. You never forgot Mojo. Mojo is all you know.
He got exactly what he wanted. He cut the steal. It was him.
I've done the one thing worse. I've done the one thing worse than killing you. I've robbed you of who you are.
Okay, but guys, can you tell me what this is?
Isn't that your treasure map?
Treasure map.
Yeah, you said something about in the mines. There's treasure somewhere. Beyond our wildest dreams, and you could use it to one day find your mom again, right? I vaguely remember that.
Okay, I know something's missing, but I'll always know when you're bullshit. So I'm not even...
Roll insight just to make sure. Roll insight just to make sure.
What do I roll?
You have to roll deception.
Okay.
I always know your bullshit.
I always... I wish I could ask for, like, advantage, but I'm not gonna. 22! 22.
Even if I roll a nat 20, you beat me.
Well, let's see.
But I'll try.
What?
Isn't it just... Yeah. 7.
And that... Odette, you get the very fine distinction that Ugus is bullshitting the hell out of you. This treasure map shows... This treasure map is of Kessia, not of the Underground.
Yeah, see, I always know. Corey?
I think you were finding someone?
Oh wait, Corey,
Oh,
was
right,
it,
your
was it that we
memory's
were
also...
finding...
Dang it.
We were finding the miner, right? The miner that can get us to the treasure.
Oh, shut up.
Wait, we forgot. My notepad! And she like...
Tell me you didn't lose your notepad!
No, I haven't. I have it right here. I think I wrote it down.
Did she write it down?
Did you actually write it down, Cookie, is my question.
Yes, I did.
Then yes!
It's vague, but I wrote it down.
Read off what you wrote.
No, okay. Alright. So wait, let me see. Oh, I actually took decent notes this time. Okay.
Oh yay!
Alright, okay, so Corey says, well, you told me that you were finding your dad. That's all. I just had maps equal finding dad.
My dad?
Yes.
Why would I?
That's a good question. Why would you have a map to find your dad? I think she might have misconstrued something there.
Hell no, the notepad doesn't lie.
I didn't say it's lying, I said misconstrued.
White
No.
Fang seems to
There's a
come up to
difference.
you guys and says, "So what the hell happened? You guys left."
Oh,
Ah,
right.
we had
So
something we were doing.
we. Oh wait, is Odane with us?
Yeah, he's sitting there. He's like, he's kind of like sitting up. He kind of like sits up. By the way, now that he used to have like this. He used to have this charcoal black. Well, Odette, what was your skin tone?
It's really like pale, like porcelain.
He used to have your skin tone, but now it's changed to more of a gray at this point, as if it's muted. And what color was your hair?
White.
His is slick back black.
Okay, so I'm starting to explain what happened, and then I look at Odane
Any-
like, to point to him, and then I'm like,
Any
"What the hell happened?"
any replica of him being your twin is gone. Whatever Peggy did to him, it has wiped away any resemblance between the two of you.
Peggy.
Oh damn! What?
Sir Dole, I have this pounding missing spot that I can't quite figure out, and I feel like you might be able to help me here.
Ah, yes. What?
So, we went to raid that church. What the fuck was I doing? Why did I need to raid a church?
You see, we were going to that church because you needed to rid some evil wrongdoers of your religion.
Ah. I have a religion? I feel like that.
Yes, indeed, you are a devout follower of Mojo.
Mojo? Ah.
You,
The four-letter word, I do remember.
you son of a bitch.
That makes perfect sense for me.
Waited so long for that moment.
Okay,
Yes!
Ugas, do you believe this is my question?
Wholeheartedly. It makes perfect sense.
Oh my god!
I knew it was 4 letters. I could feel it.
Okay.
You have done us a great service.
So
Sir
wait, what
Dole.
was the name again?
Is that a service?
Mojo.
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
I need
Okay.
water. I'll be right back.
Okay. My friend Ugas, from now on you will worship Mojo, the king of limbo. Anything you do that goes against his ideals will strip you of your cleric powers.
So wait, what is he? What does he do?
He is the king of limbo. He is the clown prince of chaos.
Okay, but what is all of his, like,
Do
beliefs
anything
beyond that?
ensues more chaos.
So is he just
Have fun.
extremely chaotic?
He is literally the embodiment of chaos.
Yes, do
Okay.
whatever it's random. It's limited.
Alright. But am I allowed to burn down the town still? Because I feel like that's something that I was told
If
to
it
do.
ensues more chaos.
Time to burn down the city.
Place your bets. Okay, I think we should start a pool now of our chances of Ugas getting killed.
110% calling it. I'm putting all my gold on it.
No.
Anyway, oh my god.
So, out of character question, what happens to Loki now? Does he just get forgotten back in history?
Yep, you no longer worship Loki.
There we go. Fixed it. Wait, is everyone quiet?
Yeah, sorry.
what's happening?
Perry was right
Oh,
next to
okay.
me. I was explaining what happened to him, and he's just laughing.
But
Ah,
yeah, like Mojo's like,
wonderful.
You just do completely random endless shit.
From where?
Is Mojo chaotic evil or chaotic
Can
neutral?
I start a cult now?
There's already a cult of Mojo.
we're already called.
Okay, well, can I
Congrats.
expand the cult? Become a higher up?
Yes.
Anyway, and
Perfect.
Odane seems to kind of like sit up, and he says, "I feel weird."
Hey, you look weird too. I remember you
Yourself?
having white hair.
Yeah, you used to look exactly like me, and now you're.
I don't know. I don't remember him being a woman.
He's not a woman.
I'm getting them.
I just.
Keep working. Keep working.
Anyway, and I show him his hands. I actually pull out a pocket mirror. Actually,
Oh God. Oh gods.
it's not the worst. You just have your colors inverted.
Can
Really.
can we not? Can we fix this? Odane says, looking over.
I think what
I
we
mean-
did was the fixing, but I don't know.
You can always bleach your hair.
Does bleach exist?
It's
I'm magic to do it.
no. They asked if bleach exists, and I'm like, no,
Yeah, no. So
that does not
bleach
exist
doesn't-
in Acria. No. Anyway,
I have disguised person. I can always make you look like how you used to.
I don't think it would really help, but. Oh wait, I go to Corey and I show her my back to see if there's anything different.
your back's still the same. The deal only applied to Odane.
Oh right. Well then, what good would what good did we do again? Like we helped him get rid of the.
You got played by a hag. That's what just happened here.
Oh fucking!
Literally nothing good happened.
Are you serious?
Well, you got because she said she'd fix Odane. You wanted her to fix Odane. She did just that.
But she also fucked us over.
Yes, a night hag is meant to fuck you guys over. The one rule is never trust a hag.
Fucking.
But hey, you guys.
Seemed kind of impressive, honestly. I should take after her.
Please don't.
Could learn a thing or two.
Dan seems to stand up and says, "Okay, I just want to go home. Where the hell is my home?"
Wait. His memory wasn't brought back? I thought he was fixed.
He was
Well-
fixed in the Nine Hells thing.
Yeah. Not memory wise. We still have to
Wait
find
for Theren.
Mother. And how many days?
3 to 4.
And like we were only at
You ha-
White Fang's house for like a few hours or
You
something.
haven't even finished a day yet.
So
Nope,
I
because I've not
suggest-
reset my spells.
I don't think we should go back to the tavern where Zaggy is. Because we need to like lay low so the mind flare doesn't see what we're trying.
Does anyone have any music
do.
they want to play, by the way? Because I'm just cool with any background music at this point.
Let me see.
Alright, in this case... Thank you. Alright, so as it were... So for now... Do you guys just want to hang out at White Fang's house and just see what goes on over the course of these next 3 to 4 days?
Yeah.
Alright. So you guys decide to hang out with White Fang and them. For the most part, White Fang's a very good host, as it were.
Oh, can you look
Him and his
before you
boyfriend are
continue?
so nice.
Aw, he's so good.
Very kind people.
White Fang has at least once hit Ugas upside the head with the butt of his pistol.
Now we know we're
Understood.
best friends.
And he seems to comment one moment when him and Corey are just hanging out together. White Fang says, "I'm very tempted to shoot the son of a bitch."
Why?
Well, you'd be doing everyone else a favor, but not me.
Because
But,
I swear to God, if I hear him call Fang my boyfriend one more time, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna unload every bullet I have into what's left of his body once I'm done with him.
Did you two break up or something?
oh my god. I
Oh
swear.
shit. I don't say that in character.
Okay, I'm about to say.
Wait, what did he say?
No, this is when White Fang and Corey are off by themselves.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Like White Fang looks at Corey and says, "You wouldn't mind if I shot the son of a bitch, right?"
Shot who?
Ugas.
You can shoot his leg.
Works for me.
I'm too lovable.
Shoot him in the toe.
Shoot him right in the
I don't need
shoot
those.
him right in the middle of the foot.
Yeah.
God, it'd be like reverse Jesus imagery if you shoot both a hole in both of my feet.
Stop.
Which
Oh,
would make
Jesus.
perfect sense.
Cease.
Um.
Stop. Cease.
Oh, not one. Okay. Over time, Odane seems to just kind of like start wandering through Boston at random times of day. Every once in a while, some of you might think that, oh, maybe he's looking for something, but he's just like kind of getting the size. He's kind of thinking. He's like, I don't remember this at all. He says he's looking around. You guys find him at random times of day. Sometimes, like maybe like late at night. Other times, like early in the fucking morning.
Mm.
Guy just gets out whenever.
It's doing me a heckin' concern, but I guess I can't really stop him.
I suppose 2/4 of you, well, 1/2 of you, probably are antsy about him. Like, wondering if he's gonna try and attack you guys again. I bet. I know Corey
I don't
is.
trust him.
Yeah, me too. A little bit.
Okay, make that
Or at
3/4.
least he might think go levitating.
I just don't trust him. I feel like he's memory after all.
Hmm.
But that's just a personal, like, in my heart, I believe that. Not gonna tell anybody. I think it'd be really interesting if that's the case.
So what we're gonna do with this? So what we're gonna do with Odie boy over there if none of this works out?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know better, or well enough.
We could always incapacitate him without killing him, but that's boring.
Well, I'm not
And-
letting you kill my brother, so that's that. But
Understood, but I don't think he'd like living his life in a wheelchair either. Or just a chair, since there's probably not wheelchairs in this time period.
we don't have to cripple him to incapacitate him.
That would
You
be
can
the
just-
easiest way.
I'm not letting you hurt him.
I didn't say
Oh,
we had
no!
to hurt him.
Corn.
There are plenty of people around here.
Aw. Damn, Kilmerick.
Hey,
And this is why.
all I care about means more time to go and raid.
Wait, before he lost his memory, would either the dolls or Sir Doll have told any of us when a birthday was happening?
I put it on my
I don't think so.
I'm not sure if anyone would ask about that.
If anyone, it probably would have been
Probably
in those
would've.
dolls, but I don't remember him actually ever saying anything about it. I know he mentioned his family at one point while I was walking with him, or a
Yeah.
wife.
I mean, I would say it's a history roll.
All history.
Alright, so over these
Okay.
days, can we decide what we do during that time?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I might have a
Sir
plan.
Dole, would you like to walk around trying to convince people to join the Cult of Mojo with me?
Please.
I'm not sure
Actually,
that's how that worked.
Well, I'll do it if you
Mojo,
don't.
what do you think?
A 15 on
Just
history.
cause chaos. Fuck do I care if
Wow.
people worship me?
You're so two-dimensional.
Look.
I don't even know what
I
that word
love it.
is. Thank you, Mary.
Alright, so I go to where that fight club was, using the fake passports again. And I go to the pit.
Keep in mind,
What?
this place is closed. When you head over, you realize that it's closed down.
Oh, entirely?
Well,
Are there other fight clubs like that?
No, it's closed down in that they're still trying to figure out what the hell to do with their, Anyway, they seem to be waiting to try and find a prize fighter currently, as the owner of the establishment is still trying to figure out what he wants to do with it. So the place is kind of like on hiatus right now.
Well, are there other places similar to it?
Fight clubs? No. This was the premier fight club.
Okay. I want to go to the nearest church in that city, that side of the city.
Alright, there's a gnome church. There's a gnome church to the east, and there's a halfling church to the west.
Okay. At those churches, do they like mend people who are hurt?
I mean, any church would, since clerics can do that. So yeah.
That's what I was thinking. But like, are there people laying around somewhere?
Yes.
Okay, I want to go where that is.
Alright.
Alright. Is there how many people are there like healing the people? How many clerics are around?
Quite a few, as it were.
And how well off are these unwell people mentally?
None of them are mentally ill, if that's what you're thinking. People like that would not come to this place.
But are they like scared? Are they messed up?
Some of them are injured, but it's like...
Alright, I want to obliterate one of the clerics.
So you walk over to one of the clerics?
Yes.
Alright, what about them?
I want to cast Guiding Bolt on them.
Fucking course. That's why I walked out.
Okay, okay, considering the fact that this is allowed... Alright, roll to hit.
Roll the hit? Okay. It's +5, right, from my wisdom.
Huh?
Okay. $10?
Hold up, give me a second.
Okay.
I have to see what the CR of this thing... I have to see what the armor class of this guy is. Ten hits right on the dot. Roll damage.
Alright. Roll damage?
Roll damage.
I have to check how that it goes.
46.
I'm doing double... Wait, what?
46.
46? Yeah, okay.
It's 46 if you're using your first level spell slot. If you raise it anymore, add an extra d6.
Okay, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna use a secondary level.
5d6.
5d6. 13.
You obliterate him! You turn this guy into red paste on the floor in front of a bunch of other clerics who just whirl around and stare at you.
Alright. Now, I tell them all to get out before I do the same to them. And if any of them approach me, I want to blast them with Guiding Bolt. Or attempt to, at least.
Jeez.
you notice that there is one particular dwarf who is just glaring daggers at you this entire time. If Olsen was there, he would recognize this dwarf.
Ah, is it someone that he would know? Okay.
No. Hey, who's that? Hey, Olsen, what's one dwarf that you know that you've been trying to get to be friendly to Onyx?
Oh shit! Yes.
That squeal though.
Who did I just fucking upset?
Oh hey, it's the captain of the Northern Boston Guard, Ingiel. You just murdered a cleric right in front of her.
Yeah.
At this point, also would commit seppuku.
I'm going to say this right now. Ingiel unsheaths this longsword, and she has the shield primed, and she says, I say this with the utmost glee, as I finally got one of you rat bastards. You are under fucking arrest, sir.
Alright.
So you can there's two options here. One, you surrender peacefully, and I throw your ass in prison, or two, I get to kill you right here. To be honest, either one works for me.
I like this peaceful music.
Are there any other clerics around still?
Yes, they're oh yeah, Shadol, you notice what's going on, by the way. You watched him blow a cleric to pieces in front of her, and all these clerics seem to be all just be watching the standoff, as Ingiel just looks ready to kill Ugas at this point.
Can I roll a perception to know what her level is?
No, you have no ability that would let you know her level. Or
can I have like a general idea of how strong or anything?
She's the captain.
I mean, I get she is the captain of a guard, but
Let me say it like this. Not even Shadol could take her by himself. And out of everyone in the party, he is the second strongest fighter. I mean, second strongest person.
Is he with me?
Oh no, he walked away and was hanging around the church, and he's just standing off to the sideline watching this.
Okay, but would he be willing to come help me? That's up to him, I guess. Before I make my decision, I'm not
inside.
Roll in.
Yeah. Well, actually no. So, are you hiding your emotions on what choice you're gonna make if
I have emotion.
Okay. I have a question. What are you thinking right now as you're watching the standoff, Sidol?
Okay, but think of the chaos that would be created if we killed the captain of the guard.
Oh my god.
And what Mojo would want.
Say that with your mic on, please.
Think of the chaos that would be created if I killed you instead.
I think there would be less.
I mean,
I thought Mojo was a being of pure chaos.
You're right. But this is chaotic evil. We're talking about chaotic neutral here, man. But I mean, you do you, man.
Understood.
Go out and I'll kill someone.
Do what?
I said, you do you, man. When you die, I'm sure you'll be, like, super tasty. I'm gonna go kill someone.
Alright.
You know, that isn't the captain of the guard.
Yeah, I hear you.
Go find that Odane person.
You walk away.
I'm thinking still on this one.
I'll throw a rock to distract them, and that's about all you'll get.
We are.
Circle.
Can I charm person? The guard?
Isn't that a verbal component?
Yes, it is.
But that doesn't mean it can't work. It just says that I roll with disadvantage.
If they know.
Yeah, if I'm in combat. Well, technically in combat, am I?
You're not in combat yet.
You can just, you know.
They can know I did it. It just says that If you're in combat.
Roll
with them,
charm
it's a
person.
disadvantage.
I mean, all right.
Okay.
So I have to roll a save, right?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
What's your DC?
What's DC? Sorry.
It's the
Like what is?
It's the spell save on top of your spell sheet.
Okay. 13.
Yeah, she rolled without even adding any modifier, she rolled a 14. Nope. And she knows that you tried to charm her now.
Well, that's not an insult. It's not like I tried to shoot her.
Okay, at this point, Ingil says, "All right, that works for me," and she's going to charge you.
Okay.
All right, Roxy, would you mind putting up Fire Emblem Three Houses battle music, please?
Sure.
Here, let me turn on the bot then.
Car, this is a fight. This is a
Do you have
slaughter.
a roll 20 set up for me to join?
Give me a second.
I got it.
Actually, no. Actually, I'm gonna do Theater of the Mind for this. It's just you and me. So we're just gonna describe this. Because I'm pretty sure Sadol left, right?
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me that.
Did you leave? Do you think you can keep
Is he not gonna watch it happen?
Did you leave? Does anyone remember if Sadol said that he left?
He didn't say that. He said he would eat my body if I died. And he's still around, right?
I said I might go look for Odette, but that was about it.
Alright. So are you gonna join in this fight or no?
Please. This is easy. We got this.
Roll initiative for me then.
Both of us?
Yep.
Alright, it's
Hand it to him.
D20
Give it
and
to
what?
him. It's a D20 plus your dex.
Dex,
What is it?
okay.
Alright.
I got 9.
Roll 20?
No, Theater of the Minding this, because I already know what Karu plans on doing. And to be honest, at this point, there's not much need for roll 20 in this case.
Ah, that's boring.
Alright. Zephyr, you're last. Car, you're first. I'm second.
Gotcha.
So, what are you gonna do?
Up and run!
Alright. Ugas, are you gonna try and fight against him?
Against Erdal?
Yeah, he's gonna try and grab you and run.
No, I won't fight.
Alright, you pick him up. Are you going to... Alright, you pick him up. And you rush away. You take... So... Alright. You're about 30 feet away from Ingil when you pick up Sadol and run and dash the fuck out of there. Anything else you'd like to do?
We'll keep running. I'll use free time and just tell him to just slow them down.
Ingil's turn comes around. All she does is she takes out a horn. She puts it in her mouth, and you hear this massive, this low rumble at first as you, as you hear this horn echo throughout Boston. Odette and Corey, you hear this on the southern side.
Oh, gosh. Do I know what it means?
That means criminal on the loose, and Northern Boston guard has just been called to service.
I kind of look to Corey, and I say, like, do you think that's who we think it is?
Probably.
We should go.
I don't feel like it.
Me neither. How about we stay here and say we left late because we had stuff?
Yes.
We were
I
held
like
up
that
by
plan.
quote-unquote traffic.
Even the girls are done with your shit, Ugas.
But you see, Sir Dole is with me till the end.
Well,
We are
until
blood
you-
brothers now.
And so, like, they
The
can
literal
battle,
end,
but
I believe
it
this
can just
might
be
be.
inferred that we had, like, another girls.
Yeah, you
We
guys
have another girl.
just hung out with Odane and White.
But what about Elston? He's still in town.
Austin, do
Actually,
you
no,
give a
White
fuck
Fang
at
can
all?
hang out with us too.
You hear the
Austin
horn?
loves
You
me.
hear the horn blow in northern Boston. That means that guards have been called, criminal on the loose. Do you care at all? Yeah?
Unmute yourself if you're using Car's headphones.
A little bit. Hello.
Hello? Yeah?
Hello.
Yes.
I'm here.
Hi.
He came?
So, Austin just heard criminal on the loose in North Boston, correct?
That's basically what the horn means.
Where about Austin?
You're hanging out in the tavern, hanging out with the dark elf girl you saved a while ago. She still hasn't gotten picked up yet.
We're just gonna look around. Barmaid!
Sorry.
Another drink! And then he'll turn to face. Okay, I'm starting up a bed pool with the 2 gold I have. A criminal has just been let loose until he's caught.
You're starting a betting pool on Ugas! You're starting a betting pool on Ugas! Oh my god! Alright, that works.
He knows where my money is at the place, so he better be putting that in as well, if he thinks I'm not gonna be coming back for it.
I already saw. Anyway, by the way, you don't know that it's Ugas, but you just know that it's a criminal, so you don't even care to figure out who it is. So you're just starting the betting pool with drinks. Alright, that works. Thank you, Austin. Austin.
And then after he says that, also, cards are on me. Start gambling. Gambling.
Alright. So now that we know that, so I just wanted to make sure that for sure, no one, absolutely no one, is coming. So, with Ingil's turn coming around.
Wait,
So-
didn't she just use her turn to blow the horn?
Yeah, she did. And then, she's going to do anything else is the question. Give me a second here. Roll me a wisdom save. Roll me a wisdom save, Sidol.
Oh, good.
$15.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine, Carl. Alright. It is now, and then she's gonna chase after you guys. She's 5 feet behind you, since she can move 25 feet per turn. Alright. Ugas, it is now your turn.
Ugas, you gotta save us. Slow him down.
No, I hear you. He's still holding me, right? So, like, I can cast while I'm being held, right?
Yes.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta remember the name of this one, because I've done it before. Hold person. You said 5 feet, it's within 30 feet.
Alright.
So,
what type of save?
They must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
They pass.
Damn it.
Anything else?
We just dashed out of the church, right?
Yeah, you bolted out of the church.
Is she out of the church yet, or is she still right there?
She's behind you guys. You guys are out of the church at this point.
How far out of the church are we? Like, is she at the door of the church, or is she out of the church?
She's at the door.
Okay, I slammed the door using,
Nope.
thaumaturgy.
No.
What? What?
You cast a spell already. You can't cast another one.
Oh, that would have been a better spell then. Damn it.
This is gonna be fun. You're gonna like this.
Yeah, this is gonna be great because I feel like I'm about to be thrown at the guard.
He's gonna like this.
Anyway, anything else you'd like to do your turn?
Hold on, I gotta think if there's anything else I can do.
You have your bonus
can't
action
even-
left.
What's a... I don't have any bonus actions I can do while being held that matter.
Alright.
I say you'll never take us alive, coppers, and then that's the last thing I say.
You'll never take us alive, coppers.
Exactly. I want it to be that way.
Alright, so Dole, it's your turn.
I'm gonna keep running. I'm gonna run to Blight Town.
You have to cross the bridge first. Keep in mind, you're in Western Boston. You have to run towards the bridge.
Is there any other way to cross it?
You can try and swim across the river.
I was gonna say the river. We can make it.
I got the strength for that.
Alright, but you have to make it there first.
Let's go, boys.
Alright. Ingil's chasing behind you, and she shouts to you specifically, Sadol. If you let him go, I'll let you go. I just want him. Technically speaking, you haven't broken any laws yet.
She's lying
What
to
if
you.
I want him too?
Considering the fact that he got you into this problem, would you really want him?
Well, you didn't say not to eat me.
Would it matter too much if...
You get paid for it.
No, you won't. She's lying.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
So, Ingil seems to slow down a little bit, but she's still chasing after you. As you notice that more guards are starting to climb onto the chase.
It's just northern Boston. Southern Boston doesn't have the same people, right?
No, but keep in mind, basically. But if they know that you ran into southern Boston, they might try and pursue you anyway.
Yeah, but is that their jurisdiction?
Time to find out, then, isn't it?
It is.
Anyway, have fun.
You said Mojo is the god of purgatory, right? Something like that.
The god of limbo. No, he's the king of limbo.
Limbo.
Yeah.
Limbo. Limbo's the in between life and death, right?
No, not at all.
Oh, what the fuck is limbo in
It's
this case?
It's a realm of pure primordial chaos.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say if I die, I can just chill with Mojo anyways. But
If you like Limbo.
I love Limbo. That's my favorite game to play at parties.
Anyway, what are you gonna do?
It's my turn now.
Yes, Ingil's starting to back up, but there's still guards that are preparing their bows, and they're about to shoot both of you if something doesn't happen.
I'm blessing Sir Dol.
Okay, that adds 1d4 to any roll of his choice.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so Dol, it's your turn.
How far am I from the bridge?
You move 30 feet. You move 30 feet per round, right?
60. I'm dashing.
Oh yeah. You could be getting. You're getting close. But then you also notice that those guards you passed by on the way into northern Boston. They're still there.
Okay.
They are blocking the road in general. You will have to force your way through them and take an attack of opportunity.
But after that, I should be home free?
If you can get past them, yes. Keep in mind, they might chase you into southern Boston.
If they do, that's when we get our people, though, so we're okay.
I will say I will be back pushing through them.
Alright, roll strength.
Gotta do something first.
Plus D4, right?
Yes, plus a d4.
What's the D4?
Where's my d4 at?
Blessing.
Add a 2.
22.
You break through. You rush right through these guys as you rush right into southern Boston. Oh yeah, the guard's still chasing you.
Wow,
Okay.
big surprise.
I know, right?
How close are we to the tavern?
I ain't going there.
Well, if you keep going straight, you'll head straight into the market where the tavern's at.
Going to Blight Town.
Alright. Alright. Well, you get into Blight Town. You keep running. Guards chasing you. You make it into Blighttown. What do you want?
I want to see the night hag.
Okay, as you're rushing through, you notice that these swarms of rats seem to stall the guards long enough for you to rush in and get to Peggy, and she's like, "The hell are you doing?"
I put down Ugus and just pat him gently on the head.
We're doing good work.
You're gonna have to pay me big for this.
I just pat Ugus. Hopefully she gets the message.
I get a soul.
What soul?
If you could,
The one that I was going to
put
give
it
to
in,
Glitter Gold? Actually, I wouldn't know.
Oh no, I get to keep. Oh no, I usually keep these.
That works too. If you like Mojo.
And then. Oh, what do you want?
Well, I needed him in that, but being cleared at the bounty could be nice.
She snaps. Blinding flash of light. And suddenly, it's as if it never happened.
And the memory back, I'm sorry.
Yep, it's as if it never happened. But, one noticeable difference. So, Ugas, you feel nothing inside.
Okay.
You have no soul.
Yep.
What?
But you remember this. Sir Dole sold your soul out.
Uh-huh.
Do I get my memories back now? Do I get my memories back?
Oh, that's what you wanted back?
That and the freedom, yeah.
Alright. Boom. Got him back.
Cool.
It was a good
I
enough
don't want
deal.
my memories back. I'm okay.
No. Sir Dole is the only one who has his memories back.
Yep.
However, Zephyr, Zugas, you know your soul is missing, and you know that Sir Dole had something to do with it.
Do I want my soul back? Because without a soul, I shouldn't care. Right?
That's not
If
how
I'm
a
not
soul works.
mistaken.
That means if you die, there is no coming back. There is no coming back. There is no resurrection. There's nothing.
I thought that was how death works.
No, because there's reviving magic, but for you it doesn't work. Your soul gets dragged straight down to the 9 hells now.
Wonderful.
Because isn't there like a resurrection scroll or something?
This is gonna be weird, because now there'll be a bad...
There's several resurrection types, but basically none of them will work on Ugas now if he dies.
Okay, but without a soul, does that make me more evil?
No, it just means that...
It could make you more neutral.
No, in normal 5e terms, losing a soul doesn't really do much to you besides the fact that resurrection no longer works on you. You can make it do something to you in character, but that's up to you.
That's what I was thinking. Like, I'm just gonna be very apathetic.
Works for me.
Alright.
Odette and Corey, you know something that...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What happened?
I was just complaining about how it's hot because I live in Australia. And it's hot.
Also, Odette, Corey, you realize that suddenly... Wait. You could have sworn there was a horn blowing off a few minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's when you notice that Sir Dole and Ugas are in the room with you.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Not much.
You're muted,
I don't think I have a soul now. Not sure. Something to do with Sir Dole.
Why don't you have a soul?
Why would I?
I mean, you seemed very spirited before.
Perhaps.
Sir Dole, what's going on?
He's muted.
Alright.
Anyways, continuing, what?
So why doesn't he have a soul? Why
Well,
doesn't Onyx
it
have a
was
soul?
either that
Didn't
or
someone
he
sell
died.
And you couldn't kill the son of a bitch? White Fang asked.
I should have.
Fate has better plans for me.
I don't
Or
know. You lost your soul.
so it seems.
And it seems that
Doesn't that
fate no
mean?
longer has plans for me.
So,
But
wait,
doesn't that mean you'll never get to be with Glitter Gold or Loki or whichever one you follow now?
so that means if I shoot him, he's dead permanently? White Fang asked.
Wait,
Yes.
who's Glitter Gold and Loki?
The guys you followed. That might have been what you lost.
You mean Mojo?
Yes.
Oh,
Lost
right.
Mojo.
Yes. Mojo.
Hmm.
You won't get to Mojo's afterlife paradise or I don't know. I don't follow Mojo.
You won't get to do the stuff for the thing.
Hmm. You know, that may be true. Maybe I should look into figuring out what happened. But I'll have to decide on that later. I'm really not in the mood for it.
Well, I'm sure it's been a lot for you losing your soul, so maybe you should rest up. Like upstairs.
You know, I don't really know. Maybe it is a lot for me. Maybe it's not.
She's
I can't
actually
tell.
somewhat sympathetic right now. You can kind of tell that she's actually trying to be gentle to you.
Somewhat.
Even though she's like bitingly sarcastic to you all the time. And it's still coming out right now.
Don't
Feels
worry.
bad that you don't have a soul.
Feels bad. Yeah.
Feels bad, man.
We'll get that soul back. You mean a lot to me.
You
I've had
just
him on
gave
the
up your
head.
soul.
Wait, who is saying this?
This is Sir Dole saying this.
Sir Dole sold my soul and now he wants it back. This. Hmm.
They can't catch us with your soul if they're all dead.
Wait a minute. Out of character. That's kind of ingenious. He gets rid of my soul because I needed to, like, not die, but now he can go get it back now.
Thank you. I try to be
Yeah.
smart when I can be.
Privileges.
Also, so
Temporarily banned from the soul realm.
So, with that, another day passes, and Odane's starting to get weirder.
Of course.
Oh no, how so?
That looks like communism.
He wanders off more and more. He just straight up disappears, and now you're starting to not be able to find him at all. You hear whispers that dwarves sometimes see like this strange guy hanging out in like the mines or getting near the Underdark, but then Odane's right back at home.
Can I talk to Odette on the side?
Sure.
Okay.
Odette, I don't know how to
Yes.
put this, but I don't think he's forgotten anything. Maybe I'm wrong, but I
Probably
feel
not.
as if when we got him fixed, because when I got my soul taken from me,
Pardon?
they meant it.
Listen to a D&D campaign.
So when we asked for him to be
That's
fixed,
around us.
why would his memory not come back?
That wasn't what it was, like, out of character. It was just getting rid of the not the Underdark, the...
Wait, we didn't ask for his memory back at all?
No, that wasn't what it was. He had, like, some sort of, curse about the 9 realms or the
Yeah,
4...
but don't you have the same issue? Why wouldn't you have asked for both if you had to do that? Well, this is out of character. I'm actually just... I thought that was...
Keith, can you explain it to us one more time?
Okay, so the way it worked was, Peggy offered Peggy's a fiend, right? Technically speaking, a devil a little bit. She offered a very specific deal. She offered it in those exact terms. You accepted. She referred to the Nine Hells connection to him. You said yes. Thus, as a result, she doesn't fix anything else. She does what's in the deal. She is a devil. She performs only to the letter of the deal by cosmic law. So she fixed his connection to the Nine Hells. She never promised to fix his memory.
She didn't promise to fix his memory.
Nope.
Well, I still think he hasn't forgotten anything. Maybe he has, but I think he's gotten his memory back. Why else would he be compelled to wander like that?
At the same time, I get what you're saying, but if he did have his memory back, there'd be really no reason for him to tag along near us.
Are you sure about that? What
or
about
to, like,
our
have me
plans?
alive for that matter, maybe. I did kind of, like, not give him what he wanted when he needed it before.
Yeah, but he is under the control of someone who I would say is a lot smarter than us.
Wait, what did he need? What did he need from me?
I
Fuck.
don't quite remember.
It was something about...
Was it the maps? Was he looking for something?
Maybe that's what it was.
Oh, okay, phew.
Zephyr. Or not Zephyr, but Ugo. Yeah, go ahead.
Odette,
Do
funnily
what?
enough, as the days have gone on, you notice you've gotten more and more of these map pieces, by the way.
He cut out what?
As you've been going through your day, over these past 2 days, you've gotten... Did I cut out again?
Yeah, just going ahead.
You get
map
more.
pieces.
You get more and more of these map pieces.
Oh.
As someone's just dropping them where you sleep.
How many pieces are left missing?
As of the second day, you now have the full set.
Where does it lead in Kessia?
You can't tell right now. You need apparently there's a magical source you need in order to get the full destination. But right now the pieces are all reconnected.
Do I know where I could get the magical thing to make it good?
It's gonna take a few days of research to figure that out.
I'll finish up this conversation, then I'm gonna go to the library.
Alright.
So,
also,
yeah?
Another thing. Corey.
Yeah.
You know those memories that got implanted in you a while ago about the memory of a past rogue?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Those start to fade away over time, as if your connection to it starts to go away. Thankfully. But at the same time, you begin to notice that there's this one thing that keeps popping up in the memories. It looks like it's a little raccoon?
Oh. Am I remembering trash?
You're remembering that, from your point of view, you're remembering that Trash was the owner of this random rogue, so I guess he might be yours?
You mean the rogue was the owner of Trash?
Yes.
Okay. Because you said that Trash owned the rogue.
He might as well have.
I mean, technically, yeah.
I mean, yeah. He is like that.
So I guess you're starting to bond with this little asshole raccoon?
Aww.
Where is trash?
He's hanging out on your lap right now.
Oh, I allowed that? Okay.
Did you? I mean, it's not like you had much of a choice in the matter. He kept trying anyway.
True. Okay. I mean, I guess you're my pet. I still can't understand you. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyway. But with that, as the third day dawns, you hear a thunk as you hear a crash in the living room of White Fang's house.
I wake up. Oh, okay, I'm up. and I go see what's down there.
Wait, Odette, where were you? Where were you?
You see that all of you were
Odette,
sleeping.
where were you? Where were you sleeping?
Not with. Well, actually, I rolled
Roll seduction
I rolled
for me.
charisma.
Okay, what'd you get?
I got an unnatural 20.
You and White Fang, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Y'all think?
Oh yeah.
And what was Corey supposed to know?
I didn't know I was gonna do the roleplay thing, but then a lot
How
of shit
dare
happened.
you?
I was gonna ask him out.
This is a quality girl moment, and it's gone. Okay.
Let's say I did. Let's say I did tell you. Can I say I did? Because
Rude. Okay.
Alright, so
Can I have found out, by the way?
oh
So,
my
yeah,
god, we'll
was I
save that
in,
for
like-
later.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
save it for later.
You guys all head to White Fang's room, and you see Theron's there. Hey, Theren kind of wipes off some fire on him, and you notice Odrin face first into a table.
Oh no!
Oh,
Ugh,
Oh, Dren.
that was hot.
like
Hello,
you, but
mother.
That was Theren that said that, by the way, as he wipes himself off.
like you.
Thank you. Theren says before picking Odrin up. Okay, get up. Ugh.
Oh wait, she's like unconscious.
Oh yeah, she's knocked the fuck out. I think going face first into a table knocked her out.
Oh no.
Theren puts her in a chair. And then he says, "All right." And then suddenly, everyone doesn't feel magic anymore.
Oh god,
Don't
again.
imagine.
Your connection to the
Not
weave is
again.
the connection to the weave is severed as Theren opened up this portal and opened up the scroll and cast an anti-magic zone on the house.
Oh.
Oh god.
Actually, I think that's for the better, so she can't, like, get teleported away, right?
Yep.
Like last time? Good. Good. I
Hey!
don't care that my magic is gone.
And then you hear Theren looks amongst you, and then he looks up the stairs and says, "Hey, fuckface, wake up!" And you hear, and you
Aw.
see Odane's kind of like drag himself to the stairwell.
All right. Before any more of this conversation continues, I'm
Okay.
casting Zone of Truth
You
on
can't.
the
Magic
area.
zone.
Anti-magic
can't I?
zone.
Fuck! Why would he do that?
So
She
Odrin didn't
can't
get
teleport
teleported
away!
God
away.
damn it.
Or rather,
Understood. Now I get that.
doing
That
it.
sucks. Yeah, I know it was established, but that was such a fucking good idea, and now it's fucked. I've been waiting to do this. That's
There and then says, okay, please, for the love of any god there is out there, tell me you don't need me to head out and find some other family member that's missing.
I need you to find my soul.
Fuck you! I didn't even know you had
Son
one.
for a second.
Oh, now.
Ugh.
Big wacky inflatable waving arm too.
Ugh. Theren notices them that his bandage is smoking. He's like, for fuck's. And he rips off the bandage. You notice that his other eye is there, and he's like, fuck it, and he walks off to go get a drink.
Bye, Theren.
Okay.
Fuck
Have
you.
fun.
I sit down at the table, across from my mother.
And Odane seems to stare at your mother for a moment. He seems to stare and stare and stare, and everyone starts floating.
Oh no! Not again!
Wait, what's with the
Wait.
anti-magic though?
Yeah.
This isn't. Oh no! This isn't him. More like it.
But it's still magic.
Yeah.
In an anti-magic zone.
Problem.
Okay.
No, I actually have to check this one because this thing is very specific to it.
So can it happen, or?
I'm checking, cars.
Okay.
Okay, that works. All right. In this case, you would have. Well, I will say this: if it weren't for the fact that anti-magic zone there, you guys would have started flying because you can see that glare in Odane's eyes, as if he was trying to do something psionic.
Do you remember her now?
And then Odrin seems to wake up and says, and then she looks at the two of you, and then she looks at Odane, and she's like, Odane? and then you just see him glare as he says, "I remember everything." And we're gonna cut
Oh,
it off
God.
there.
What? That's the whole set?
You need to stop with these goddamn cliffhangers.
I hope
Come
you guys have
on.
enjoyed. We'll see you guys next time.